In today's society, a lot of our young fellas aren't getting this game. They're not getting this wisdom. They're not getting this knowledge. So a lot of them are really taking losses. They're not understanding that, look, I should move this way because they're not being taught these things. So little brother, I'm going to give you some game today. I'm going to tell you what your father should have taught you. One of the main things that I hope your father should have taught you, and if he didn't, I'm giving you the game, is that you have to be cautious of the woman that you decide to be with, bro. A lot of our brothers are truly living in hell. They're hurting on the inside. They're hopeless. They're lost because they got with the wrong woman. Now, there's so many different negative things that can happen if you don't vet your woman properly. For instance, if you pick the wrong woman, you decide to have a baby with her, marry her, and you didn't see these red flags from the beginning, bro, she's going to destroy you in these court systems. She's going to take your money. She's going to take your kids. She's going to get with another man because, she's going to find another simp out there that's going to validate her and give her attention and give her ego because you might be out there trying to work and provide for your child. So you need to take a step back and realize, all right, is this woman truly bringing me value? Is she truly respecting me? Is she truly loving me and showing me that she can be a woman worthy enough to get, not only even married, just have kids and just be in a relationship with off rip in general, you know what I mean? So you need to take a step back. A lot of our young fellas fall in love with the first woman that gave them some, that gave them some, you get it in and you fall in love with her and she's not seeing it that way. She will monkey branch up and see you as a man that, all right, he don't really got nothing going on right now. Yeah, he was cool because we might have been to high school together and we might have been together in, middle school or whatever. That might be a young crush. But then as she gets older, she wants to see somebody that has more money, that makes more money, that can be masculine, that can put her in her place and things like that. So you have to know this, bro. You have to know that the woman that you decide to be with can make or break you in so many different ways. I see a lot of my brothers go to these court systems and they're trying to fight for their kids. They're taking an L that way, then they feel hopeless, they feel sad, they feel depressed because they didn't have no money, first of all, to fight for their kids, let alone go into these court systems and understand that these court systems, they're not going to favor you. They're going to favor these women, you know what I mean? So it's important for you to see these signs from the beginning, bro. Learn how to focus on yourself first. This is what your father should have taught you. You need to focus on your purpose, focus on your passion. Don't chase women. Too many of these young fellas that I see right now, they're putting a priority of trying to get with a woman, trying to be with a woman, and not realizing why they're here on this earth. You need to take a step back and evaluate and develop some type of plan so that you can understand what God wants you to do in this life. You have to be purpose driven. You have to set some discipline and you have to set goals down, bro. It's important for you to understand that. Too many of our young fellas thinking that they can get rich quick overnight and thinking that, look, I'm gonna hop on social media, I'm gonna do a prank video, and I'm gonna get millions of dollars, and I'm gonna be in Dubai driving Lamborghinis and flexing with Instagram models. Bro, that's not the reality for majority of you young fellas. Your father might not have taught you this because you might have grown up without a father, but I'm teaching this, bro. It takes time to get to where you need to be. It's gonna take patience, it's gonna take grind, it's gonna take effort. It's going to take you waking up when you don't want to wake up. It's going to take you doing things that you don't want to do. You're not going to feel like working out sometimes. You're not going to feel like going to this job sometimes. You're not going to feel like paying bills sometimes, you know what I mean? But men don't operate in their feelings. Men operate with, I have to do this because I'm trying to provide the best lifestyle for me, let alone even position myself to take care of woman and child, because a lot of us do want family. And that's why these two things are tied hand in hand, bro. You have to learn how to vet a woman properly, but you have to first focus on yourself. But if you're not doing any of these things, you're going to fall behind, bro. And you're going to take a big L and you're going to be destroyed. A lot of men that I talk to on a daily basis, bro, these two things have put them into position to where they no longer want to live anymore. They no longer wake up with a smile on their face. They wake up and they run to the bottle. They wake up, they try to dumb themselves down with Netflix and, hopping on the hub because their wife don't want to give them no sex. And they're living in a sexless marriage, sleeping on the couch, and they're having to pay the bills, bro, because they can't even divorce her because they have no money. There's a saying that says it's cheaper to keep her. You get what I'm saying? So that's what society is showing men nowadays, that happy wife, happy life. You make your wife happy and that's it. But why put yourself even in that position if you're not ready to be in that position? A lot of men aren't ready to be married. A lot of men, to be keep it 1,000, shouldn't even be married, bro. You shouldn't even be in a marriage unless you can truly finance it, period, bro. Because if some things go sideways, you want to make sure your money's on point. You want to make sure that you can provide for her, provide for your child, just in case, because the court system's going to make you do it anyways. You know what I mean? These court systems will make you pay, bro. Don't get it twisted, little brother. You know, so I want you to take a moment, reflect on the inside, wherever you are, if you're 18, if you're 19, even if you're 16, if you're 22, take a moment and reflect and pray to God and ask Him to give you some answers, man. A lot of our young fellas, they're not being taught how to be spiritual at a young age. They're being taught just to go along with this program, and you are losing your faith, you're losing your ways, or you might not even have any faith to begin with, bro. It's important for you to turn to God, start reading your Bible, start reading verses that will uplift your spirit. You have to learn how to uplift your spirit, because the thing is, this world is going to test you, bro. This world is going to knock you down sometimes. It's going to make you feel pain. It's going to make you feel suffering. It's going to tell you that you're not, you can't be a man. You're not supposed to embrace your masculinity. It's going to deter you from who you truly are. And if you don't know who you are, this world will quickly show you who they want you to be, bro. It'll make you be feminine. It'll make you go to this 9-to-5 job that you hate. It'll make you pay bills and pay taxes and get with a woman that's not going to show you respect, that's not going to love you. And next thing you know, you're going to want to off yourself because you're not happy, because you have no purpose, because you don't know how or even where to start in your life. You don't talk to God. You're not being led by God. You're not having a high vibration. You're not eating the right foods. So all these go in tangent, little brother. And I need you to truly, truly take a moment and talk to God, bro. So many of our young fellas, I'm just going to keep it 1,000. You guys operate with demonic spirits, bro. And it's one thing if you don't know any better. That's why there's a saying, if you know better, you do better. And that's why I'm trying to just help you young fellas out so that you can have peace and joy and happiness and wake up feeling like you're a man, bro. I want you to wake up and say, if I want this woman, I can get her when the moment is right. You know what I mean? It's developing character in these trials and tribulations. You know, and that's what you need to understand. A lot of men will go through these trials and tribulations, have their heart broken, and not have any character. And that's not the way to be. Now more than ever, we need you guys to wake up, show the world that you can be powerful young men, show the world that you can shine your light onto this world, and show us truly that we can pass the baton on to you, and that we know you're gonna step up to the plate and knock a home run out the park, because you the man, bro. I want you guys to wake up every day, look yourself in the mirror, say, I'm the man. I'm gonna conquer this world. I'm gonna do what God brought me here to do. And this is my moment to embrace my masculinity. I'm tapped into this message for a reason. Men are needed, and Albert is showing me the two big things right now for I can avoid. I want you to avoid these mistakes so you're not having to live a miserable life, man. I want everybody to live a happy life, have the ability to build their value up from scratch and show them truly how powerful you are. I know you have the potential to reach a state to where you're going to outshine everybody in your family, bro. Most people watching my videos, they're built for something great. I know it, man. A lot of people watching my videos, you guys are meant to be millionaires, to change your family dynamic, to break generational curses, to show the world that men can bring back masculinity and make it great again. So I thank you for watching this video. Until next time, peace.